Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome to your daily read. This is going to be for Monday, November 28th, 2022. I do want to thank you so much for joining me, but I also want to remind you, per usual, this is general for the day for all 12 signs. So simply take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And don't forget to hit that like button. Anyways, let's jump right to the tarot part of the reading. No oracle for this one, but what I tried in my free time and we're going to do for this one, hopefully it works out, is 3 cards. One for the beginning of the day, one for the middle, and one for the end. When I typically would break it down to 4 quarters, but I kind of liked the 3 card spread. And then we'll potentially build further upon those 3 cards. Alrighty, let's see what we have for this upcoming Monday. Okay, the 7 of Swords. Interesting. A level of mystery is what I'm getting. A level of mystery. Okay, so the number 77 coming out because we also have the 7 of Wands. And then we'll put the 8 of Swords here. Okay, now there is a reminder in the midst of gaining a lot of victorious attention throughout this day that things are falling into place for you. It may not feel like it 24/7. Horrible wording giving it's for a one-day period, but it may not feel like it at all times as the day trickles on, but Spirit's saying things are falling into place. There's more than one reason to celebrate. It feels like a commitment of yours from, rewinding back up until this point. That's successful. I do sense that there's something in the beginning stages for some, and that is also successful, but a bit stressful. Okay? That sounded the same as I took a hot second, but I do sense there's a lot of speaking throughout this day, all right? A lot of listening and absorbing, but communication is key in more than one situation, in more than one way. I don't know why that's coming through, but Spirit's saying keep in mind what your goals are, or one big goal is that you're aiming for, right? When working throughout this Monday, or when running your business, when needing to make smart choices with your money. What is the ultimate goal or ultimate goals, right? Let's be strategic. Let's not lose sight of why we're doing what we're doing, or what needs to be kept in the forefront of our decision process, okay? However that ends up working out for you. Yeah, because I do feel as if there's a focus on your work, on your money. Feels like both for a lot. But Spirit's saying this new beginning, if that pertains to you once again, it's going to pan out. It's going to take a little bit of effort in the beginning stages to work to your advantage, right? To bring in the benefits. But I do feel like for a lot of you, this is more so, this rabbit here, because it talks about new beginnings, is more so representing for you that new beginning that is that goal for you, okay? What are you looking to embark upon, begin? And Spirit's not saying overly focus on it to the point where it weighs heavy on the manifestation process, but at the same time, it needs to be considered when you feel the need to, or just desire to overspend financially, or you just are dealing with certain levels of chaos or annoyances at work, right? Or just when you're trying to run your business, or you just feel like you have to go through certain mundane tasks. Does that make sense? Things are going to fall into place as they're meant to. Just keep that in mind. But we have the 7 of Swords to begin this Monday. I believe we had mentioned that the day begins with you exuding a bit of mystery, okay? People wondering how you do what you do. You may be keeping to oneself in regards to what that goal is for you, right? Some people might have feel as if they have an idea as to what that is for you, or just maybe less of a secret than you think overall, but I do feel as if this is something you're doing for you, okay? It could be for other people on top of it all, say your family, your loved ones, but it just feels like something, or it could be more so, say your family has a goal, right? Or you and somebody else, and then you're not telling everybody and their mother in regards to what that is. But that's taking a highlight for a reason. But then we make our way to the 7 of Wands. The 7 of Wands. Why did I just feel so confused when I said that? So the middle of the day sparks a bit of defense within oneself. You may feel like a lot's coming towards you. I do sense for those putting yourself on social media, whether that's in the previous days, the beginning of the day, even at this point, a lot coming towards you. But I feel like praise being the main, mainly what's coming towards you. It could be some criticism, some naysayers. It could be a sense of critiquing, right? Everyone does have an opinion, and it feels like it's a day where you may be experiencing some of which coming towards you. But I also do feel as if there's just a sense of you expecting as the day trickles on, or it could have been up until this point experiencing a lot coming towards you in your physical reality, right? Whether that's due to work, due to people needing your services, your products, something of the sort. You could find that a lot of notifications are even coming in, okay, on your phone. Text messages, social media, random other notifications. It just might feel like there's a lot going on, okay, to say the very least. But we finish up the day with the Eight of Swords. I just saw 555 on the timestamp, naturally. So it was not a coincidence that I held the Eight of Swords to wrap up the day. And then the 555 message came to be, right? Beyond purposeful. And so Spirit's going to remind you as you finish up the day, wherever you're feeling a bit limited or just trapped to an extent, or fully, change is on the horizon, and you know this. It feels inevitable, okay? Some of which it's more expected than others, right? And that's going to vary from case to case, whether that's work, whether that's home, it could be a connection. But there's a change that you are manifesting, or simply is just meant to come to be, right? In order for things to feel healthier, for you to feel less trapped. You could be working, say, a later in the day shift, or wrapping up your workday and just looking at the clock, wondering when things are going to wrap up. Spirit's saying try to have fun, okay? Try to enjoy oneself. But also, if this is more so at home for you, it could be both, right? Say you do desire a change in one of the two, or you just feel a bit limited or trapped in both. They're saying if it's at home for you, take a deep breath and try to relax, okay? There's only so much you can do as far as outside factors go, but we need you to just breathe, okay? I'm going to put this over here. Everything is fine. I feel like it could honestly go on either side, right? Given we were talking about the secrecy and what you're planning for, through being more evident that this is how you're feeling through your work, right? Say you begin the day with that, for your business or for your job or both. But I do feel as if, it's more so relevant for this last part, where it's building upon that Eight of Swords, feeling trapped and or limited sort of vibe, but also in regards to a lot coming towards you and just feeling like it's a lot to handle, okay? Even though a lot of which is positive. Okay, I'm hearing someone's annoying, and that could be at work, at home, both. Could be more than one person, but they're highlighting one person at this point. But the Page of Cups here, and so I do feel as if Spirit's saying, begin your day or make your way through into the middle of the day and try to spark a reset within oneself, emotionally, mentally, approach-wise. Don't let things get stale. Don't let things feel too heavy within oneself, because it feels like there are certain points in the day where it will feel quite heavy around you or coming towards you, right? Or both. The things that are said to you at times. Could be a boss figure, coworkers, you name it. They're now saying embrace the chuckling moments, okay? Whether it's due to social media, people you work with, socializing with, you name it. But there's a need for this reset to feel brand new, okay? In the midst of doing what you have to do throughout this Monday. They're saying, but I mean, come on, it's a Monday, right? Not typically labeled as the most enjoyable day of the week. But anyways, but also I do feel as if there's an offer or just an option, as I'm seeing the Seven of Cups in my mind's eye, that's a Page of Cups offer, okay? Whether this is a person, whether this is a living situation, a different type of investment, a career choice. It could be somebody for advertising for your business, or an expansion offer. Minimal, okay? Know what is worth your time, your energy, and just will suit you in the long run, okay? Let's pull one right from the middle here, the Nine of Cups. This day highlights the fact that you may come off a little bit stubborn at certain points. You may come off a little bit closed-minded or just not 100% open to how a situation is run, whether it's work or to certain opportunities. But Spirit's saying this is mainly due to your experience, your knowledge, your wisdom, and knowing your worth, right? And what's more so aligned with you at this point along your path. But they're also saying, watch how you come off, okay? Do be aware throughout this day in regards to how people are perceiving you, okay? Not to say it really fully matters, but it could in certain situations, say work or in regards to an opportunity to make something move, or how do I word this? To make sure something proceeds in a healthy, calm, cool, and collected positive direction, right? Doing your part in that sense. But you're being reminded that there is a wish fulfillment on the horizon. Okay, there are levels of fulfillment throughout this day that are preparing you for bigger wish fulfillments in the future, but one being highlighted. And it feels like that's very much tied up to that goal we were speaking upon in the beginning. Okay, so allow for oneself to do what you got to do throughout this day. When need be, to have that restart, that fresh set of eyes in regards to what, and feeling in regards to what you're dealing with. But I'm not going to sit here and pretend there aren't certain levels of stress. You may even find that sleeping previous to this day and afterwards isn't the easiest, or there isn't just a ton of sleep. Your dreams could play into that. For some of you, your busy schedule, a restless night or two. But anyways, the point of this day overall is you're coping and dealing with things pretty damn well, and we need to keep our eye on the prize, okay? The goal that we have, which will lead to other goals, is most important at this time, being labeled in the eyes of Spirit for you as a wish fulfillment, okay? Do not settle, but just be aware, okay, of your surroundings, of the way you're coming off. Be selective as to who you associate oneself with, the words you convey at this time, and just move forward with a level of confidence and recognize that this is what it's all about, okay? So I hope this was truly helpful. Sending you so much love and light. Go enjoy your Monday, and I'll definitely see you next time.